I'm gonna talk about an event that is taking place on our planet Earth, aka Mother Gaia. And before I start this topic, I just want to tell you to be a little open minded about this topic and just take what resonates, because I know many people who are watching this maybe are not awakened yet, and that's perfectly alright if it's a little out there kind of topic for you. So just take what resonates with you. So, the event I'm talking about is about a great shift that is taking place on Earth, and this is the greatest shift in the history of mankind. The shift is, we know that the planet Earth is a three-dimensional planet and now is shifting from third dimension to fourth and then fifth. Okay, and as Earth is rising its consciousness and shifting its dimension, not only energetically but physically too. So, with Earth, we as a human collective, we all are rising our consciousness. So, for that, we have to stay in high vibration, and for that, a mass awakening is happening on this planet. So, and it's never happened before. This mass awakening, huge, many people are waking up all around the world, and you can see this many videos on social media about people are waking up to their rights, talking about their rights, and going in rallies, fighting for their rights, for their children's rights, and many other things. They are speaking their truth, making videos about the things happening behind the scenes, and many other things. So when you get awakening or going through awakening, it's really tough for people who are just going through awakening right now, because there are many people who are going through awakening right now. And you see things that are happening, you started to understand, you can see now see beyond the illusion things that are pretty dark, and you want to share with people, but it's really tough because most people are still in sleep and don't have any idea what is happening in this planet. So I just want to tell you, the people who are getting their awakening right now, that stand for your truth and just speak what you want to speak, and the people who need that message will get that, because you can't just stop spreading your message, you're telling your truth just because there are people who will judge you, right? Because there are many other people who need this message, who are waiting and searching for this message. And people who are going through awakening, for them, a little advice: when you start to know the things behind the scenes, things going on, what the dark things, when you start researching, go deeper in the rabbit hole and start searching about the things, esoteric things. And I know that happens to me too. I watch many videos about these kind of things day and night, and it's like obsession started. But all you can do is watch those videos, but don't get connected to it. Don't let those videos, those information lower your vibration, okay? And you don't need to share it with everyone, because maybe everyone is not ready yet to receive those, but those who are ready to receive those, they will get those messages. So don't worry. And I know you have a feeling to save people that time, because many of us who are going through those times, they know, after having awakening, after knowing the things that are going on behind the scene, you want to tell people that these things are going on, and then people are like, what? So you can't save everyone, you can't tell everyone, but at least you can use those truth to tell the people who need it. So you can share it in social media like we are doing, and other sites, okay? But don't let any of these things lower your vibration, because this is what we need right now to higher our vibration. As earth is going through a massive shift, we all have to higher our vibrations, right? We have to check out our vibrations. And people who are still in sleep and don't have any idea what I'm talking about, it's about time. We all have to go through a spiritual awakening once in our lifetime. But it's not about that why this person has chosen or the I'm not chosen. It's not about chosen peoples. It's about like sun and moon, both shines, but in different their time. Okay, in different times. So you gonna get your awakening, and it's kind of not that good. Like, it sounds good, but it's not. It's kind of painful because you know the truth, but you can't share with people. So it's hard. So if you are still asleep, you can at least help to raise the vibration. You don't need to be awakened to help a planet to move or shift in higher dimension. I mean, you have to awaken, but you will awaken in your own time. You don't need to force it, okay? But in meantime, you can do meditation. You can stay positive, because a fact is, I heard a research that that person is talking about, if a person can be positive up to 50%, that is that can help earth to raise its vibration, and that can help us to shift from more fastly to the third to fifth dimension. Because I think we are in the middle of fifth and third dimension, even somewhere in fourth dimension. So that's why, because some people are getting awakening, some people are still in sleep. There are a split going on in the society, right? Like, people are so confused what to choose, what not to choose. And when the hard times come, people go through a great awakening of who they really are, their true nature. Or now they stand for their rights. Like, they start saying enough is enough, and they connect to their spiritual nature. And then they start researching about the things that are kept for a long time from us. Okay, they are then they start doing research from the soul. And when you going through an awakening, it's a strange thing that when you start researching about something, the things pop up automatically. Like, you started researching and things will come to you automatically, right, about those things. But you have to keep in mind, don't let those things which or maybe mind I can't say it mind blowing, but it's pretty dark actually, and weird stuffs that we never thought it can be real. So for some people it's shocking, for some people it's normal, because they are always into these kind of stuff. So just stay in high vibe. It doesn't matter you're awakened or you are not awakened. If you are awakened or going through awakening, then you should stay in high vibe, and don't judge who are in sleep and other people. Just do your inner work, raise your vibration, help Mother Gaia to ascend, and help yourself. As a human collective, we can raise the vibration of earth, because we have to match our vibration from Mother Gaia's vibration, right? So that's why we have to be in a positive vibration, a high vibration. And for being in high vibration, you have to be spreading love, good thoughts, positivity, right? There is no place for hate in 5D. So and for those who are in sleep and are not going through awakening and don't have any idea about awakening, that's fine. You will understand in your own time. It's nothing to worry about, or it's nothing to force. Okay, it's happen in your own time. And you should do meditation, and you should stay in high vibration for you can contribute in that way to raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you automatically helping you, and as a human collective you're helping or to be in fifth dimension, right? So this, if you going through an awakening, or how do you know that you are going through an awakening, right? When you go through this awakening thing, you're like start questioning what you are doing here, what's your purpose. And mostly people who faced lot of pain in their life, because there's a saying, excessive pain gain it's for gaining excessive power you have to go through excessive pain, right? And it's true. Most people, not all, but yes, most people who gone through awakening just because they just lost all their hopes and done with this very, I should say, struggling life, and they are about to give up to their life, and then the awakening happens. There is time for everything here, so just wait, don't rush anything, just be in a present moment and things will happen, okay? Just try to be in a positive mindset, in a positive high vibration. And yes, I'm talking about what, how do you know that you are going through an awakening, right? Actually you can feel it. When you go through awakening, you will understand that you are more drawn to spiritual things, spiritual videos. You start watching videos about the about other planets, about things that never even matter to you before, different things, and maybe some esoteric things too. And you then, because it's happened because then you're not anymore in the illusion, you can see beyond the illusion. You don't just believe blindly whatever you are seeing in the TV. You can then see the real thing that is happening on this planet, and the real things that that's not an illusion. All right. And when you go through awakening, you may face some before awakening you may face dark night of the soul, that is suddenly popping up all the negative thoughts, emotions suddenly. That happens to many people, and that's what cleansing, okay? When we cleanse these things, then the awakening happens. And that same thing is happening with earth is cleansing herself, so it can move and shift to the higher dimension. And that's why these kind of things are happening in this world right now. The things that many bad thing, crisis and all we are facing, the disasters and everything, just because our earth is cleansing herself and making herself ready for the third for the higher dimension, fifth dimension environment. So hope this resonates with you, and I hope you're if you're going through awakening, this may help you, because many a time when we go through awakening, we don't know what's happening with ourselves, and what should we do, what should we trust to tell these things to other people. Should we tell our loved ones these things? Because if you tell them, they will think you are crazy maybe, or they won't believe you anyway, because it's not their time to listen to these things and to understand. Because as I said before, everyone has to go through awakening, but in their own time, and before that you can't do anything. You can just give them information or share your information. As I was hesitating about sharing these videos, because I was not sure that how the people I know will react about this. But I thought that maybe there are people out there who need this, who are going through awakening, and they because when I going through awakening, I need these kind of videos that explain me how this works, why this is happening, and about all the different kind of things. So I was listening to a channeling, and the person who was channeling just said that if you have light, you should shine that light for the people who is searching for that light and who need that light, because there are people out there who are looking and very desperate for that light. You can't just dim your light just because of the people who are afraid of your light. So that's inspired me to share this video and give me courage to share with my beautiful souls out there who really need this kind of messages and videos, who are in spiritual journey or going through spiritual awakening. And people who are still asleep and don't have any idea or any clue what's happening for them, it's fine, it's totally fine. Just take a deep breath, relax, and keep an open mind about everything, because this time in this time where we are facing such a hard time and all the crisis, all we can do is support each other, and we can spread love and light to everyone, right? So keep meditating, stay in high vibe, and spread love. Lots of love and light to you guys. Please check my Instagram. The link is down below, and in screen and in description too. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel, and hope this video resonates with you. Take care, stay blessed, healthy, and happy. See you in the next video. Bye.